In course of time, I think the Chief Minister will find that he will not have to attract people to Gujarat. The question will be, you're stupid if you're not here. So, with that, I would say this state is one of the most progressive states in the country. It's the fastest growing. It has a government that works. And I believe that as India takes its place in the world, as Mukesh said, that Gujarat will be one of its shining lights. This is a very special day because we've been through a rather sad experience from a small quarter of the residents of West Bengal, despite the state government's efforts. And so quickly and so efficiently and so with so much enthusiasm, we now have a new home.
Why Gujarat, Mr. Ratanda?
Well, we've been courted now by many states. I think one state stands out as a state which acts fast, where truly at the very top the Chief Minister seems truly committed to making the state prosperous and investor-friendly, something that we really do believe that the West Bengal government is also trying to do, unfortunately without the total support in the state. But we have been always impressed by what Mr. Narendra Modi has been able to do in terms of administering and managing the state in a very efficient manner. He holds to his word.
Mr. Tata, the decision to come to Gujarat was made very quickly. Any specific reason for the urgency?
The urgency of getting the allocation of land, getting all approvals, getting all of those things in place so that we could have as fast a transition as possible became critical to our decision making. And so while many states genuinely have risen to the occasion and wanted us to come, in many cases land was either not available or land that was available was not ideally suited for the business that we were in, or there needed to be certain permissions yet to be obtained or approvals. In the case of Gujarat, all of that happened very fast and very effectively, and to the credit of Mr. Narendra Modi, who personally got involved and personally saw all of this through.
There is a bad M and a good M. and that we have made that transition.
टाटा की नैनो कार ने अब गुजरात का रुख कर लिया।
टाटा की गुड़िया नैनो आखिरकार गुजरात पहुंच गई।
गुजरात से नैनो निकलने वाली है।
नैनो आखिरकार गुजरात पहुंच गई। नैनो का मदर प्लांट गुजरात के सानंद में लगने वाला है।
रतन टाटा की नैनो अब सिंगूर में नहीं गुजरात में बनेगी।
We have had a great deal of paid a great deal of importance to the urgency of having a new location. One, of course, is the reputation of Gujarat as a state that works and moves, but it was reflected very clearly to us in the speed at which everything was provided, particularly the land. By benefits, I mean infrastructure, I mean the movement of materials, the highway systems, the whole host of issues which are intangible and not part of any set of incentives. It's just the location, particularly the land. And land that was well located, extremely central, very, very attractive location for our project. Our grand scheme was that we would have a large plant that would be ours, and that we would develop very small, low-cost, low break-even point assembly plants, which we would encourage small entrepreneurs to create so that they could create a small enterprise. We would train their people, we would oversee their quality assurance, and these assemblers would also become some of our dealers, and we would create a series of satellite enterprises who would employ a group of people. So young engineers could get together, and we had hoped over a period of time we could create a sort of eco-structure of such small units.